Markers are one of the most useful tools that you have at your disposal when editing your screencasts. Think of markers as sticky notes for your timeline. You can use them to remind yourself where to make a specific edit in your movie or set key navigation points for your viewers. We'll see how to use markers for viewer navigation in later movies. For now, let's focus on using them during editing. To see the marker track, click on the Special Tracks drop-down menu to the left of your timeline. Then click the next drop-down and select Marker. You could also go up to the View menu and select Show Marker Track or press Ctrl-M on your keyboard. Markers can be attached to the timeline or to clips, and they mark a specific point in time. To attach a marker to a specific time in your timeline, move your mouse to the small bar that's just below your timeline. A small blue diamond with a plus in it will appear, and thin vertical lines will show you exactly where your marker will be placed. Click to set the marker. Your playhead will automatically jump to this location. You can give your marker a custom name by right or control clicking on it and selecting Rename. This will automatically open up your Properties Inspector and take you directly to the marker's name. I'll call this marker Edit. You can change the position of a marker by dragging it to a new location in your timeline. As you drag a marker near the playhead, the marker will magnetically snap to the playhead, allowing you to precisely position your marker. Every clip also has its own marker track, allowing you to attach a marker to a specific point on that clip. I like to call these clip markers. The difference in these two types of markers is that markers placed on the timeline are locked to a specific point in your movie's overall time, whereas markers attached to a clip mark a specific point in that clip and will move with the clip if you drag the clip to a new location in your movie's timeline. You can quickly skim over your movie and click to add markers where you think you may need to make edits. Quickly navigate between your markers by pressing the Control left bracket key on your keyboard to jump to the previous marker, or press Control right bracket to jump to the next marker. You can also make selections between markers by adding the Shift key and using Control Shift left bracket or Control Shift right bracket to select the regions between the markers. If you hide the marker track, you can still see all of your markers by the small blue triangles that note where the markers are located. All the marker navigation keyboard commands will still work. To set a new marker at your playhead's current location, even when the marker track is hidden, press Shift-M on your keyboard. The marker track will instantly become visible and a new timeline marker will be created. To convert a timeline marker to a clip marker, click the clip marker region directly below where the marker is located. Likewise, you can convert a clip marker to a timeline marker by clicking the timeline marker track at the same position. Finally, you can delete markers by clicking on a marker to select it and then pressing the Delete key on your keyboard.